Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic 99, and today I was guided to do a soul guidance messages for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine right now. So some things to help them on their journey basically, and where you're at right now. Some advice from ancient times, ascended masters, spiritual beings. So let's start off with the masculine messages. So we have Typhon, anger, rage. So what's that about? The message is, be aware of how you handle anger and rage, your own and that of others. Seeking an emotional balance leads to peace. So some masculines could be feeling anger and rage right now, not knowing how to handle their emotions. So you need to find a way to release that in a safe way. And then we have Ra, power. And the message is, know that you have power and it's real. This card is an invitation to be your most vital self and develop your power from the inside out. So yes, we all have power over our own lives, and maybe it's time to take back your power. Maybe you've been letting other people dictate what you do, where you go, who you see in your life. It's your life and it's your choice, so take back your power. Stand still. Maybe you are at a standstill at the moment in your life. Maybe you're not sure the way forward at this time. So it's always good to pause and reflect if you're not sure where you want to go next. To take that time out for yourself, to reflect, to think, to contemplate what your next moves are going to be. Love. So maybe you've struggled with love in your life. Maybe you've had difficult times in love situations. Or maybe you felt a lack of love in your life. Or maybe you find it very difficult to show love. And maybe your heart is closed off. But it's time to open up to your heart chakra to give and receive love. Because it's the highest energy of all, and it will bring joy into your life. We've got illumination here. So I do feel you're going to be getting messages, or you are getting messages from the divine, from the universe, to illuminate your path, to show you the way forward. As we saw, you're at a standstill right now. So they will be giving you guidance. Just pray for guidance. Meditate, connect your intuition to get the guidance you seek at this time, and it will be there for you. Yeah, you're gaining wisdom right now. I do believe you're connecting with your intuition, your higher self. You're going within. This is like the sea. So you're going within your emotions. You're getting in touch with your feelings, your emotions at this time. And by doing this, you're gaining more wisdom. There's going to be a new beginning coming up. We saw that you're at a standstill. So endings are always followed by beginnings. So there will be a new beginning coming up in your life. So obviously where you go and what you do with that new beginning is your choice. Remember that. You have that power. It's your power. So take back your power. And we have community here. Look at the beautiful giraffes. So let's get your message from that. See what their message is about community. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in a group provides a sense of belonging, a kinship, and a purpose that comes from working together for the greater good. Perhaps you're part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you're a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form, community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. And your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. If this is about a relationship, you're discovering the essential qualities you share with another, and perhaps those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and others follow. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. You are being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. So that's beautiful. So yes, the relationship is like a dance. So what other messages? We've got success here. I know there is no greater goal than love. So yeah, we had the love card come up. So that feeling of love, that connection with love in your life will give you that feeling of success. Service, I feel good when I help others. So that links into the community card. So maybe there's something you're going to be doing in the community, some service you're going to be providing in future or feel drawn to do that will really help you, because when you help others it really does help boost your self-esteem and gives you a good sense of self-worth if you're struggling with that. Yeah, we've got self-esteem here. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And that's been coming up a lot in the Divine Masculine readings about the solar plexus, you know, about your self-esteem issues, your self-respect. So maybe, you know, doing some work in the community will help you build up your self-esteem. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So for me straight away, and I will get the message from the book as well, but for me straight away, the message I'm picking up here is that maybe you were brought up in a certain way in your household as a child, and they were brought up a certain way, and you know, and on and on and on. And it's a pattern of behaviour, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right way to raise a family or to be in a relationship. And it's time to break these patterns. You know, set your own rules, set your own, you know, ideas for how you want to move forward in your life. You don't have to do things the way they've always been done. It doesn't mean they're right, and you can start your new rules. Yeah, the message is move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behaviour patterns. This elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. He represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, he acknowledges that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you've had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even a sickness placed on you by your family, it's important to know you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family, lineage, past, present and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they have created for you. So that's beautiful. That's like breaking chains and patterns of behaviour over the centuries. And you have the opportunity to do that. And again, the word power came up. You have the chance to stand in your power to make those decisions for yourself, moving beyond what was set out for you. You don't have to follow the way other people behaved. And your ancestors are rooting for you to make those changes, to do those things that will benefit you in the long run. We have wounded heart, love. So a lot of you have had wounded hearts, and a lot of us have in life. You know, there's not many people that escape heartbreak. The heart is actually quite a strong organ. It pumps the blood around our body, it keeps us alive, but it's actually, you know, very capable of recovery. But we have to give it the time and attention and the healing needed. So I believe any wounded heart can be healed. You just have to love yourself and give yourself that love, and love yourself unconditionally and heal yourself, and you will heal that wounded heart. The Orion Gate, service. So again, service has come up. We had the community card. So some of you could be pulled to service. This could be in your community, and it could be in a spiritual community, which could be in an online community that you're called to service. and it's above and beyond. This could be a spiritual calling, which is linked to the Orion Gate, that planet, Sirius, and the starseed. You may have a connection to that. And we have Maitreya, which is one of the Ascended Masters, wisdom of the ages. So the wisdom of the ages is available to you. You just have to tap into it. Open up your third eye, your crown chakra, do the work on those particular chakras, but all of your chakras should be worked on to keep in balance, to keep you healthy. But you can connect to the wisdom of the ages. You just have to connect with the universe. All your teachers and guides, the angels and God, are waiting for you, and they can give you lots of information. You just have to open your mind to that. God of conflict resolution. You're being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. It takes at least two people to make a conflict. So if you walk away from a conflict, there is no conflict, if that makes sense. So some things we need to stand up for ourselves, and we do need to make a stand. But if it's a situation that's ongoing and somebody is just enjoying the fight, just walk away from it, okay? Because you'll be the better person for that. And you don't need that lower energy, lower vibration dragging you down. Angel of self-worth. You're currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. So this comes up again and again for the masculine. You really need to build up your self-esteem here. You are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are loved, loving and lovable. You are that person who has that inner knowing, that inner intuition, and you are worthy of much more. So see yourself as that. See yourself as a shining example in this world. Work on your self-esteem. Now we have some messages from the Ascended Masters, and we have Lady Nada. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. So let's see the message for you. The issue you're asking about involves a significant woman in your life, such as a mother, a wife, a girlfriend, a sister or daughter. The first person who comes to mind is correct. Any unhealed feelings you carry towards this person could be blocking you or slowing manifestation of your dreams, as well as leading to imbalance. This is a perfect time to call upon God, your guides and angels to release any toxins associated with past, present female relationships. The process opens up the way for healthy relationships with women, including your own feminine energies. You need to balance your masculine and feminine energy by practicing giving and receiving on a daily basis. Be willing to forgive a woman in your life who seems to have hurt you. A female deceased loved one is saying, I love you from heaven, and a new relationship with a woman will prove to be very significant. Lady Nada is an Ascended Master who works with Saint Germain and Archangel Michael to help bring about balance of the male and female energies in the world. Her name signifies the beautiful sound of the void of silence, where peace is found. You can call upon Lady Nada to help you find peace with both females and males in your life, and also to harmonise and balance masculine and feminine energies within yourself. So that's a beautiful message. And then we have see the other person's point of view, Avalokitesvara. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but let's see the message. Oh, it's pronounced Avalokitesvara. You have strong emotions about this situation, and you may feel upset, misunderstood, or used. This card comes as a pathway to peace by asking you to consider others' points of view. You don't need to agree with these other individuals. You're simply asked to understand their motivations and have compassion for their feelings. This process can positively shift the energy of power struggles, much like letting go of a rope during a tug of war. As you see the other person's point of view, you open the door for creative solutions to enter. See yourself through the eyes of any person you desire to know or meet. Let go of defensiveness in your relationships. Look past the surface personality and see the divine within others, and forgive past hurts and start anew. So you need to let go of the past hurt so you can move forward. And we have Serapis Bay Ascension. Move into your true self and rise above the darkness. The light is here. So it's time to ascend. You're on the path to ascension, masculine. So that's very positive. And we have friendship as the final guardian angel message for you. So let's get your message. Friends are an important part of life. To have good friends, you need to be a good friend. To give as well as receive, and listen as well as talk. The angel of friendship can help you to forge strong, loving friendships. Talk to the angel just as you would to a close friend, and ask her to bring new friends into your life, or to help existing friendships to blossom. In addition, ask her to guide you into being a good friend to others, and accept her teachings with an open heart. Call on her to help you to see the good in everyone, and to reach out and offer each new person your kindness, consideration and warmth. Know that you deserve caring, friendly people in your life who treat you with love and respect. So this is with Archangel Uriel. Affirmation: I attract friendly, loving people into my life. So maybe you need some different friends. Maybe you need to change some friendships and, have more positive friends in your life. So there are your messages, masculine. So thank you for watching. Now we're going to do the feminine. Hello, feminines. Let's get your messages. So we have Boudica, unity. So let's see her message for you. You will be victorious. Teamwork or a partnership may be better than going it alone. Synergy is important right now and delegation is useful. And then we have White Buffalo Woman, peace. So we all want peace. You are encouraged to find a more peaceful and connected way to live. A regular spiritual practice will transform you for the better. Connect more deeply with your own rituals of peace. So the message there is maybe you need to find a daily ritual to connect to your peace, like a meditation or yoga or going into nature. Find something that really connects you to your peace, because it's important to find peace in these times. We have embracing. So this to me is about embracing who you are in the world, okay? Embrace your authentic self. You are good and honest and a good person, and you deserve all good coming in. So embrace the good, embrace the new coming into your life. Flow. Go with the flow, and we've got a full moon here. We've got a full moon coming up next week. So this could be significant for some of you, but flow is going with the flow in your life. Just go with the flow. Don't try and push against the tide or force things to happen. Just go with the flow, and life is less stressful that way. We've got transformation. Look at this beautiful butterfly and a beautiful rose, and then we've got blue butterflies in each corner. So I do feel you're going through some sort of transformation. You've probably been doing some healing work, been connecting to your inner child maybe, to your dark side, illuminating your dark side. You've been doing that work, so transformation is happening. And we've got miracles and this beautiful double rainbow and the wonders of nature. I mean, natures are wonderful miracles, aren't they? You've just got to look around at the beautiful scenery in the world, the landscapes, the animals, the creatures, the skies, the seas. We're so fortunate and so blessed to live on such a beautiful planet. So this is talking about miracles. So if you believe in miracles, you will manifest that. So believe in miracles for yourself. We have inner peace. So I was talking about that. So it's very important to find that inner peace. Find that calmness within. It helps you cope so much better with life. Maybe you want to get a fish tank. Got fish in this image and they're relaxing, aren't they? Watching fishes swimming around. I remember a dentist I used to go to, he had a fish tank in his waiting room and it was relaxing. So maybe there are ways, listening to the music, gentle, soft music. Find what helps you to connect your inner peace. We have Unfinished Symphony here. So let's get your message. This is about unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, a lack of closure, and the need to make amends. A time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson. Before you can move forward, it's important to come to terms with where you are. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can end on a high note. Relationship message. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be and declare your feelings, if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. So that's very true. For those of you that could have walked away from situations, you need to give yourself closure, even if you haven't been able to get closure from that person. Give yourself permission to close the door on that situation. And I know it's not easy, okay, but in order to move on, you need to close that door so a new door can open for you. And we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So love is important in life, and I'm sure, feminines, you have lots of love to give and share, but it's also about receiving love. Be open to receive love as well. It's about having that balance, isn't it? The give and take of love. I just said balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So it's having that balance, isn't it, in life? That balance between your energies, masculine and feminine, positive and negative, dark and light. We need that balance in our lives. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So I know a lot of feminines have been through quite a difficult time recently. There's been a lot of adversity. But sometimes these are the strongest lessons. These are the ways we learn in order for our soul to grow and to move forward. So accept the challenges with grace and accept your lessons and move forward. Then we have Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. So I think sometimes we need to stand still or sit still and reflect on what has gone on before. Reflect on, what's happened in a particular situation. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Why did they say this or that? And just reflect and learn from that experience. So it says take time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognise your gifts. The angels accept you the way you are. Even when you're going through a challenging time, they still hold you in high esteem. The Mirror Guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you recognise that. When this card appears, you're being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you've developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that where you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. So that's beautiful. So we've got some Archangel Michael message, Shambhala Golden Age. So it's possible you had a lifetime in the Golden Age of Atlantis. Maybe that resonates for some of you. And obviously we're now coming into a new spiritual awakening on Earth. So your gifts and talents are needed right now. We have Pendragon Sword, Balance Power. So you have that power within you, that spiritual strength, that passion, that creativity, but use that power with balance. Lightship Earth, personal and planetary healing. You could be star seeds, a lot of you watching this, you could resonate with that. You could have had lifetimes on many other planets. And you could see this as a lightship. You come here for your soul's growth, for personal and planetary healing, to assist others in the solar system as well, other planets and other beings at this time. Angel of New Life, an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. And we've got the moon in this card as well, so that could be significant, as I said. So there's going to be a new chapter starting very soon. Goddess of Beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. So accept yourself for who you are. You are beautiful, inside and out. You are a beautiful, glowing, energetic being of light. And you have a lot of gifts to offer the world. So don't be afraid to shine your light in the world to help others. Now we have some Ascended Master messages. Take charge of the situation, Moses. Well, he certainly took charge, didn't he? You have the power to heal and alter the course of this situation. It's time to take the lead. First, decide what you want and be clear about the conditions that are acceptable or unacceptable. The universe responds when you're clear about your aims and intentions. The Ascended Masters will support your leadership role. Talk openly and honestly about your feelings. Make a decision instead of passively waiting, and give yourself permission to do what you feel is right. Don't wait, take action now. Be your own authority figure. So whatever it is in your life, they're asking you to take charge. And then we have crystals. Epona. Epona was the fairy queen. She knows the value of connecting with the spirit of nature. You can find or purchase crystals at stores, spas or gem shows. Hold a crystal to know whether it feels right to you, and carry or wear crystals throughout the day for healing, protection and increased intuition. You can also add crystals to your bathtub water or place them on your bedroom nightstand or beneath your bed to connect on an even deeper level. Crystal children are involved in the answer to your question. Your life purpose involves working with crystals. You have a connection to the elemental realm, such as fairies and crystals. And since Epona is a patroness of horses, this card may signify a message about horse or horses. So there's a link here for some of you with horses, or even possibly unicorn connection. And I think crystals as well. Crystals would benefit you, very much to work with them right now. So keep with the light message from Odin. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. So your intuition is very on point right now. Okay, so tap into your intuition and follow your guidance. Follow your inner compass, if you like. And then your final guardian angel message is fluidity. So let's get your message. This is with Archangel Raphael, who's the healing angel. It is vital for good health to keep our thoughts moving freely, like a swift running stream. If we let ourselves dwell on mundane concerns, our emotions become blocked, and our spirit can become disconnected from the flow of energy. These blockages can lead to physical disease. The angel fluidity advises you to focus on the good things in life, to keep the currents of positive energy flowing through your being. If negative thoughts arise, halt them by saying stop in your mind. To lift your spirits, sit for a few minutes and focus on your breathing. Recall a happy occasion, the sights, sounds and smells, and how good you felt. Hold that feeling and let it flow through every part of your body. Affirmation: I allow myself to flow with ease in the universal river of life. So that's beautiful. So there are your messages, feminines. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Many blessings. Take care.